Hello, dear students. Okay, so you will definitely be amazed at what actually lies in front of you in your screen, and you will see definitely the whispering forest, my journey through shadow and light. So, what actually we're going today? We are going to deep dive into a text and learning about that how a text communicate with you. I mean, how a text actually communicate with its readers. Okay, so you are the reader, we are the reader, and now our actually main task is to go through the whole text and learning about the what certain aspects, what certain elements are hidden in a piece of text and how we can actually decode by a close reading methodology. Okay, I'm just going to scroll back. Today, we need to focus on three things: identify, explain, and then interpret. So, this is actually your goal and my goal. My goal is to teach you that, and your goal is to actually reflect on your learning at the end of the lesson. Okay, so now on this infographic, as you can see, our main topic today is to do the literary analysis. But I just want to ask you one question to all of you. Feel yourself that can we relate a text, a piece of text, with the notion? Feel yourself like you are Moana, okay, and you are just standing in front of the sea and you want to go explore the deep dive oceans and what actually lies inside of it. Similarly, when you read a text, so there are actually countless words on the page and you want to know that, oh my god, what lies in these words? I mean, what the author is trying to communicate to want to communicate to you, what author is trying to explain to you. And yes, every reader is actually going to unleash the marvels according to their competency. I mean, I am the reader, you are the reader, but you will unleash other marvels, and I will definitely going to unleash my own marvels. So it's not likely that your findings and my findings are going to same going to be same. No, 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 because readers are going to explore on their own with their choice, and obviously it's not gonna be the same. So one thing I want to, relax that literary analysis is not something same for all the students. We have our own glasses, like you can see I'm having my glasses. So my perspective, your perspective while reading a text will be different. Okay, now I'm scrolling next, navigating the whispering forest. This is the text, and we are just going to see the text. We are all going to see the text with two techniques: micro and then macro. How are we going to do it? When we will be doing the micro analysis, we need to focus on the language patterns. Okay, and then we need to see the tools. And what are the tools? Personifications, similes, metaphors, imagery. What are these? I think you know that. What are these? Yes, yes, you guessed right. This is actually figurative language. The very next you can see is the action, finding the evidences. So this is actually the micro analysis pillar. The very right side of yours, you can see the macro analysis. Macro is something gigantic picture. Here again, you see the three things we need to focus on. Number one, the tracking narrative shifts. I'm just going to scroll back again, and you can see here this is not just one picture. This infographic is actually contains on shifting the paradigm shift, the process of, you can say, consciousness. Maya was not the same in all context. She was at the beginning a bit different, but soon after that, she experienced some kind of ominous happenings. And then very next you can see some kind of positivity she just regained after doing some recollection, the past memories, maybe her grandmother or maybe mother even have actually given some kind of advices that Maya should have a courage whenever she's going through a hard or obstacle or a problem. Okay, then you can see the scene is shifting again. Then the next here, yes, on this macro analysis, we are just going to see the tracking narrative shifts. And then the second thing is tools, conflict, turning point, resolution, theme. But how are we actually going to decode all this information? By doing close reading. Okay, next is microanalysis personification. This is actually word by word analysis. I'm just going to give you the passage again, okay? And you are going to read by yourself, and you need to understand. This is actually kind of exemplary thing that you need to do when you're doing on your own, because this is your helping resource. I'm just going to post this resource on your repository. There you can actually go back and see how you are going to do your literary analysis. Okay, and this is actually your helping resource. But today in the classroom, after looking at this, I will give you again an activity, a passage that is not, being held by me, but you are going to do it by yourself. Thank you.